Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Pavan and today we're watching season 1 episode 22 of Run with the Wind called Embrace Your Loneliness. I think we know what this one's about. Last episode we had the mini showdown between Fujioka and Kurihara where the one guy, Fujioka was like, I'm gonna hold the record. And then Kurihara was like, yeah, for about 10 minutes until I beat it. And so we have that head-to-head challenge happening. We also saw when Yuki was running how he wants to be great, but there's a certain loneliness associated with that. And so I think this title is tying into Kurihara and Fujioka and the runners who kind of have set the standard and who want to be the best. It is lonely being at the top, and so I think this episode is really going to focus on them. But we need King to finish his leg first because we ended last episode on leg 8 of the Hakone Ekiden. Last episode was very impactful. Yuki crushed it, and who would have thought? Okay, looking back way to the beginning, whoever would have thought that Yuki would be the one who cared so much, who committed so much, who admitted that he wants to excel at this sport, and just was off the lead pace by 2 seconds. I love that so much because he put up the biggest fight at the start. And then we got his backstory and his tumultuous relationship with his mother. And so to hear her cheering for him and to see his stepfather and his step sibling there as well cheering him on was really amazing. And also the Nico-chan backstory and just to see him happy and being free and doing what brings him joy despite being told as a younger athlete that he wasn't right for running, his body type, whatever. So Nico-chan is gonna walk away from the sport, but he's ending on a high note. These last couple episodes are bangers. And I'm so sad to say that this is the second to last episode of Run with the Wind. I can't believe we've made it this far. So I know these last two are gonna be absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to dive in. So without any further ado, let's check out episode 22, Embrace Your Loneliness, right now. Okay, right, I forgot. Oh yes. Of course I forgot that part because I hate that guy. I have nothing else to say. Also, why were Kurihara and Fujioka standing so far apart? They were basically screaming at each other so they could hear each other. Oh my gosh.
留年する気はないが、先のことも考えてはいない。箱根駅伝に出る。ずっとそれだけを考えてきたからな。そりゃそうだ。これでちゃっかり就職先なら決まってるなんて言われたら切れんぞ俺。
Yes.
8区はきつい区間だ。抜かれることがあっても絶対に気にするな。
抜かれてたまるかよ。
ポイントは遊行寺の坂。そこまでできるだけスタミナを温存すること。
遊行寺ね。あ、じゃあ問題です。遊行寺の正式名称は？
キング、手伝うよ、就活。
はあ？どうやって？そんなの絶対無理だろう。どうやるってんだよ。言ってみろ。キング、聞こえてるなら。
Oh my gosh. Every single guy on the team wants to keep going, pretty much, for the most part. How inspiring is that? These guys who have never really run before, no experience, were less than enthused to be kind of forced into this activity with Haiji, and now all of them are excited at the possibility of doing it again. I love that. And his disappointment when Haiji was like, no, I'm not coming back to school. They're all transformed. I love this. Oh my gosh. Haiji.
1階は埋まってっから2階の空いてる部屋使えよ。ああ、はい。今年はやけに多いな。1年メガネのいけすかねえのと何考えてるのかわかんねえのと。
先輩、調理器具は自由に使っていいんでしょうか？
なんだ、いたのかよ。ええよ、オールフリー。
はい。
今言った何考えてんのかわかんねえ方。
Look how young he looks.
どうも、1年の清瀬ハイジです。文学部。
坂口洋平、社会学部。ああ、1年です。
よろしく。
どうも。まあ、いつまで住んでられるかわかんねえけど、楽しくやれや。
あ、お茶入れたら飲む？
ただなんとなくドラマで見たような、そんな何かを期待してあそこを選んだだけだった。でも現実は違った。何にもねえ大学生活だったな。それは俺自身にだ。
That's sad.
俺が俺の当てを外した。小心者でプライドだけは高くて、でも気遣っては欲しくて。こいつなら、ハイジなら俺を受け入れてくれる。だって俺のことを一番の友人とは思ってねえだろ。ダメなんだ。誰にも心を開いた気はしない。弱みはできるだけ見せない。俺はキングだ。近寄るな。それじゃ誰も踏み込んでこねえよな。坂口、交代デート30秒の差。後ろに抵抗ない。いいペースだぞ。うまくリズムを立て直した。 求められてることが実感できるし、遠慮もプライドも捨てて支え合える。それでいて走る間はずっと一人だ。時だけは俺は俺を演じる必要がないんだ。そうだ、俺は誰でもない、誰でもない俺こそが本当の俺なんだ。
1年生の榊が懸命に腕を振って前を追います。
さあ15キロだ、勝負どころだぞ。ハイジからの伝言その2、回答ボタンの用意はいいか。
もうお前一人の夢じゃねえんだ。俺たちの
Oh, the smile.
二度と冷めたくないくらいに。
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I have to stop right here. I let that go for a while. Haiji, he just like knows what makes everyone tick. And just like, sure, him and King, the best of friends. I don't know, it doesn't seem like it. But like, he knows him. And he knows what matters, and he just knows the right thing to say. And so I love seeing that. I didn't know that him and Yuki and King were the same age. Good to know. But just that sentiment of like feeling lonely but not really wanting to truly be seen or truly accept who you are. It's just like, I feel like a lot of people go through that where, I mean, I think King knew what he wanted and he didn't really let anybody in, but at the same time, I'm not really sure he even knew himself. But a lot of people, like, it takes a while to figure out who you are and to find like what makes you tick, and like to see the joy on his face too, to like finally feel like part of a group and to have something where he wants to put himself out there and engage with people. Like, I love that, because that's probably like I said, probably the case with so many people. Is just like, I'll keep you at arm's length, I'll keep you at a distance. I'm not interested, I'm not happy, I don't want to live in this way, but what you're doing just doesn't interest me. And so like for him to find that is so beautiful. And his smile, and he's only 30 seconds behind Sakaki, so I flippin' hope that he catches up. Okay, I need to drop it with Sakaki, I know, but still, can't help it. Fujoka, taking off.
そっちこそどうなんです？悪いが俺は絶好調だ。近年の大学長距離界において藤岡以上のランナーは見当たらない。あいつと勝負することで君はもっと強くなれる。今はまだ勝てないってことです。1年間一緒に走ってきた。だから断言する。君は俺にとって最高のランナーだ。
Become stronger because strong is good.
ハイジさんの信じたもの。
Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Haiji saw something in Kurahara and pushed him to become a part of the team and pushed him to be more than just like a skilled runner. He pushed him to become a great teammate and a leader and stuff. And so that statement of watch what you believed in. Looking a little haggard, Sakaki.
じゃあ本番のどこかで。まさか本当に会うなんて。
It's like, damn it.
でも認めない。完成に未来なんてない。
Nobody cares what you think.
それを届けたいだけだ。待ってるんだよ、みんなが。榊、やったよ、区間5位だって。区間5位。はい、中継ラインへ。やっとだ。
Let's do it. Let's do it.
好きになるってさ、どんな気持ちだ？はあ？
Wait.
それね。好きだよ、俺も。
With running.
誰を？キングさん！
Oh. Great job, King.
はい。ねえ、誰を？誰をだよ！
Wait, is he talking about running or Haiji? Like, can somebody tell me? Like, is he being like metaphorical, like running is my lover or something? Or like, is he actually into Haiji like we've been discussing all series? This is where the boy is gonna turn it on, okay? He is going to be Fujioka. I know it. Haiji believed in him. He knows that his teammates like need this, like psychologically, emotionally, mentally, like they are all in. They've given everything they have so that like Kurahara can just like get after it. And so now everybody's counting on him. Everyone believes in him. This is the moment we have all been waiting for. I'm sending good vibes.
陸道大藤岡最初の1キロが2分48秒、放送大沢地は2分46秒。沢地が飛ばす、沢地が逃げる。まもなく5キロ地点を通過します。
北関東の日暮れも最初の1キロを2分45秒の猛スパート。最強台、低い台にどんどんと迫っております。
東地道横浜台、さらに
Love the shades, man.
東海大とシード権を狙う3校がせめぎ合っています。続いてバイクです。
Sweat just pouring off his face. He has his running hair flowing back. The rain probably feels very nice. Or snow. I bet the rain would feel better than the snow. Okay. Oh yeah, it is January. I take everything I just said back. If it was the summertime, the rain would feel great, but we all know they would literally pass away if they were trying to run in Tokyo in the summer. So I just blacked out. Forget everything I said. His outfit threw me off, but he's probably still warm, even though it's January.
何も感じない。遅いのかな。すごい数だ。ありがとうございます。取られてるのかな。ということは、いいペースなのか。
He's in the zone. He doesn't even know what's going on.
最初の3キロは下りですからスピードが出やすいんですよ。飛ばしすぎてリズムが狂わないか心配ですね。
綺麗だ。
嫌になりますよ。こんなものを見せられて努力が虚しい。
努力で全てなんとかなると思うのは傲慢ということだな。だけど目指すべき場所は一つじゃないさ。ここでは誰もが等価で誰もが平等だ。同じ道を走ってもたどり着くゴールはそれぞれにあるんだよ。
だといいんですけど。
もうすぐ5キロだ。いいのか？何か伝えなくて。
何もありません。今のあいつは走ることで違う次元にまでたどり着こうとしている。邪魔はできない。
100% agree with that. Kurahara is in the zone. He does not, he's like remotely aware of what's going on around him, but he is so focused that he does not know what's happening. And I feel like that's a good thing, especially with the pace that he's trying to make. And yeah, it's better to just not think and just do it. Coming from somebody who really has no idea what's going on, but I feel like that's right. So yes, smart for hygiene not to send a message and take him out of his rhythm. Also, Prince, your efforts are not futile, okay? I think Haiji said it best. Obvi, we're all on our own path, we're having different finish lines. Like, if Prince didn't run his leg, there would be no team. Kurahara would not even be running right now if Prince hadn't done his job too. So while everybody is different, they're all contributing in the best way that they can to the team. So it breaks my heart that he kind of feels that way, but I'm really, really glad that Haiji like told him how important he is, because he is so important and I'm obsessed with him.
誰もカケルに触れてはいけません。
ゴンタ坂も2分50秒か。化け物だな。走ったからわかります。このまま最後まで持つ人間なんていない。
まだ15キロ以上ある。聞こえてないのかな、大家さんの声。行かせてるんだと思うよ、ハイズさんが。早くキングさん、カケルが早くて間に合わないよ。もっと先輩を思いやれ。好きだな、こういう景色。箱根って感じ。風があるし積もらないのか。そうか、登っちゃいけないんだな今日は。軽いな、もっとペースを上げないと。いた、そこにいた。
関西大の倉原、化け物大と甲府学院を一瞬で抜き去り、今懸命に張り付く東海大も引き離しました。引き離した。まさにごぼう抜きであります。
これで多分位置は10番、残りはだいたい13キロ。10区が23キロだから合わせても36キロか。短すぎる。このまま走り続けたら、絶対みんな抜いてやるのに。走り続ける、ずっと一人で。
Celestial Running Man. Dude, look at those deltoids. He's going into Celestial Running Man mode, folks. Doesn't even feel a thing, but he's got that sash on. Yes. Yes. Take in the sights, take in the sounds. But he has no flipping clue. He had to remind himself of where he was because he's just going for it. I love that he passed Tokyo Sport University. Thank you very much. I believe in him. I think he's gonna do great. He is just like completely disassociated from his body. He's having an out-of-body experience right now. He's just like flowing. Did anybody see the silhouette of Fujioka? The man's deltoids were the most chiseled shoulders I've ever seen in my life. That was just an aside. But okay. What does he say? What did he say he was in 10th? So do we think Haiji can pass people is the question. Like how much more work does Kurahara need to do for Haiji to just bring it home? Love the multifaceted loneliness this episode as well. We talked about King's loneliness, the Embrace Your Loneliness title. He was lonely all of college. He just felt so isolated. And so there's that, but then now we're looking at the like loneliness of being in just a league of your own. So whether I just completely made that up and that's not even what the writers intended at all, I don't care. I kind of like it. So I'm sticking to it. Okay. Oh, Bosso was in first before.
陸道だからできたことだ。全員が着実にタスキをつなぎ、藤岡に逆転のシナリオを託した。
一人でできる仕事じゃないか。
だが、藤岡の肩に乗った者のことを思うと震えてくる。どれほどの重圧の中にいたか。
Yes, Fujioka was talking about the pressure either last episode or the episode before, where, and I think I talked about it a little bit, like they have the history, they have the tradition, they have all the athletes and the coaches and the support staff and the donors and this and that have the expectation that Fujioka's school is going to win. And so that adds this extra level of just like pressure that, quite frankly, Kansei and Kurahara don't have. Nobody expects them to do anything. So whether you're a great runner or not, having that extra weight of expectation on you just adds a little bit. So I'm curious to see what it does to him. If anything, I don't know. His wispy chin beard is killing me. The guy in the back. Nice catch, Prince. He's like, you took me out of my rhythm, don't ruin it. Yeah, I'm sure he will. And he'll hold the record for 10 minutes because I'm about to beat it, my friend. Also, don't disrupt him. He doesn't need that kind of negativity in his ear when he's trying to become the celestial running man. Haiji's not even giving him messages, and we have the water boy that's like disrupting his flow. I'm kind of upset about it. He needs to get back on track, get back into that mood. He was tired keeping up with him for like 10 meters.
見た目の順番はいい。問題はタイムの方だ。なんだ、視界が広い。焦点が合わない。また遅くなった気がする。足はどうだ？
No, don't check in, just keep going.
心臓は？はいよ。まだいける。もっといける。もっと走れる。加速しろ。
Here we go again.
お前には負けない。
Oh, the hair. Yes. The man is really drawing on the elements for his speed, you know? Oh, shoot. Okay, you know what? I got a little worried that he drew a little too much power, okay, from the stars and the water and every other element involved, and I thought he exploded. I hope that was just a turbo boost. Okay. Did anybody notice that one water boy who distracted him? That made me mad. He ran beside him for probably 20 meters. Okay, and the man was gassed. I don't know if that speaks more to how fast Kurahara is going or how in bad shape the water boy was. Regardless, Kurahara is impressive. I hope he beats Fujioka. I have respect for Fujioka. He's a good guy. He's not a villain to me the same way Sakaki is. Okay? He is a good guy. He's a competitor. He's a champion. I respect that. But I want Kurahara to beat him. I really do. So, okay. I really said everything I wanted to say throughout that episode. The tie-in of the loneliness between King versus the loneliness of being a top athlete. A little bit of King's backstory, fabulous. Just seeing Kurahara perform, quite frankly, was absolutely wonderful. I loved it. So we're gonna see the end of his leg soon. He's gonna crush this. Honestly, I really think he's going to. So we have one episode left in this entire anime, and it went by really fast for me. So it's all coming down to next episode. So hit me up with your comments. Like, I've been excited to see every runner run, but like I knew it was gonna really come down to Kurahara and Haiji for like how the team would finish overall. So like I've really been excited for these two episodes. So again, let me know your thoughts. And I would be so excited if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned because we are wrapping up Run with the Wind in its entirety next week. And I am heartbroken, but so excited. So stay tuned, and I cannot wait. You do not want to miss the finale. I will see you next week. Thanks, guys.